hell are we? We're up here. Great. Oh. I'm like looking around.
Old fella who used to live here ended up in one of those shanties by the dock. Now I see why.
Oh, he didn't pack everything. Damn right. It's Henry coming in, sword fighting normal, all these magical enemies. You're like, that looks like a problem.
Let's see what you got.
Beyond sync!
Good one!
But Master Strike.
I was just getting warmed up.
I like the idea of him Master Striking someone about to cast the spell because he had his stance the opposite side of where they were casting it. Just fucking stabs him in the chest in the middle of it.
You don't abandon good supplies. I wonder what happened here.
Oh, there's skeletons.
That looks valuable. Want to do the honors and open?
And unlock it. Lost a lockpick. A lot of materials. Can't really complain, I suppose, when you're getting some free stuff. You know, it did cost me a lockpick, but, you know, that lockpick I found, so it was free. Ah. Saw the tripwire the last second. I was like, does that move this? Yeah, damn right it does.
Stand back.
Burn it.
The Living Lands is scattered with old Margrunan ruins like this. Good builders and explorers. Now, the last of them live in an old keep in Galawain's tusks.
I want to say builder. I'm getting PTSD. Don't talk about builders around me.
Unseen, unheard. How'd you do that?
Well, I walked up to it.
Beyond sync! Worth that rock!
Cool. Okay, Jesus, would not let me stop looking at it. Get it. Shit, he parried me. I don't parry. Because I don't have a shield.
Worth that rock!
Just feel weird. It's like I'm fighting actually with the aim assist that time. Even it doesn't know what to do. see a thing that's like you can parry and all that, but I'm like, I don't even have a shield equipped.
If you're gonna shoot that barrel,
Dun 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 dun. Dodge distance, carry capacity. I like my move speed, but these I like already more carrying capacity, and just because I do dodge instead of blocking, that's already an importance to me. I feel like I hear the sparkles, and I was like, oh, above me. I'm like, I hear that ringing very faintly.
hey, that looks like a totem to your burned queen.
There's a fragment found. Look what exploration's getting us. Stuff. A lot going on in just this random spot we just decided to run into. Oh yeah, this will go well. Ow. I'm okay. My knees hurt, but I'll live. That looks all very interesting down there. The problem with these games for me when I'm streaming, I'm like, I'm not really great at commentating because I'm just looking around. I'm like, I have nothing to contribute to what's happening. It is just exploration. We'll want to check that out, but I'm just seeing what the hell's up here. Hi, are you guys friendly?
This one's mine. Come and get me!
Beyond sync! Beyond sync!
Beyonce.
Point for you!
Beyond sync! Worth that rough! Worth that rough!
Stop moving, take the burning, leave me alone. That's one way to fuck him up.
Locals call this the Pilgrim's Path, but no one really uses it anymore.
Oh, unfortunately, we have become those no ones. Mmm. Is that grape juice? Hello.
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days.
Kara, you would not be so glib if your family's souls were crying out to you for justice.
The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed.
Your squabble is not my affair. Good day. Why can't she enter the temple?
Kara, an excellent question. Holy One, please. I say you must make her see reason.
As I've told Kalya here, there's a venture underway inside. The Free Expedition Corps is exploring a cave system that holds a temple.
Like so when I
of
ran
Aethys.
across the dragon's dogma.
There's an old man in there, calls himself the Oracle. I guess he's got something they want. And uncouth pilgrims will only get in the way.
Your expedition has been gone 3 days, Sejuin. I say they are dead.
I'd like to see this temple for myself.
You will let her go and not me. I see.
Who said I was letting her go?
Reasonable.
Well, my orders say no one.
Hikara, yes. Tell the Envoy about your precious orders. I could recite them in my sleep.
Shut up immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
Now speak.
The expedition team
Shut
entered
up.
through the
Now
cave
speak.
just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The Oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys, so there is no telling what he is capable of.
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard.
Nod and leave. Alright, let's go see what the problem is, since I came all the way up here exploring. Clearly there seems to be trouble. And you need the Envoy's help, the protagonist's help. I'll do it, but I want 1 frozen pizza. So what? Don't you just want a regular one? Back to the... I like the gun and all, but I like shooting the bow around. Or I can use my wand. My little wand, dual wield wands. That looks so stupid. Yeah, you ready for this shit? I got 2 sticks in my hand. What do you got?
That spear looks endearing, all right. Guess we're on the right track.
I could crawl in there. So stupid looking. Now ready for me with my 2 wands.
blood and a broken tripwire. Someone got clumsy.
Me? Did I go by here?
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Rituals, whispers of searing light.
No, not again.
Zorubs. Want to sneak or fight?
How about a little bit of both? This is so silly. Yeah, I'm a
We
wizard.
make a good-
Playing around these things.
a good squad.
One for spells. Eventually, I won't need this damn book anymore if I learn the other spells. Even though I pretty much got the ice one, which is a big one, but the defense one or even the fire spell would be nifty to have.
Right behind you.
A new grimoire, level 5 spells. Can I still use these? No. I'm trying to use it. I don't understand. I need to get to Grimoire Mastery. At level 5, just him being like, I don't know. It's just like things. It's like I have no idea with these pages what I'm looking at. That's pretty much me in real life if they said, be a mage. Like, dude, I can't read. Where I came from? So many ways to approach a situation. I touched tripwire.
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
Don't mind the electricity. I happened to jump and completely landed on that tripwire.
You're not my brother. I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Galloway's side?
You're going to
kid's in
hell
bad
if you
shape,
saw my
but-
face.
He's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
I can't help you with that. Like, Kai, we can't let this kid die a virgin. Can you help him?
Not with that. No. Oh, you mean healing him. Sorry, I'm all out of potions. I don't know any healing magic either.
Magic? I here to learn some magic, but only the kind that explodes. I don't want to explode. Please help me.
I'll use my dream touch on him, which is
Oh.
probably risky.
That's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life. Like vines were growing all through me.
If it works, don't question it. And look, your wounds are closing
Probably
up already.
infects everything I touch.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here?
I could ask the same question. Are you with the Expedition Corps?
A free expedition corps out of High Crown. Yeah, that's us. Well, that's me anyway. The rest of those assholes went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Cadman, honest. Oh, shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell our freak how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me.
Dog bone?
He's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in.
I'll go speak with the Oracle then.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I
Well,
was gonna
now you
die
have the
down
feeling
here.
of roots in you. Given the extent of your injuries, you certainly would have.
It's a lucky thing you found me then.
Yeah, we don't know if it's good or bad. I just touch people. I'll see you back in Paradise.
Right, yeah. You got those assholes to save and everything.
I should have way higher perception. Look at
Better
those
off
eyes.
than I was.
Every time my face is shown, I should see everything.
Seems like a good kid. Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one or two of the honest girls will too. So, the kid said the expedition team went deep, looking for the Oracle. I say we head after him.
That's what we do after we've done looting.
You take lead.
Got it. Hit him with my energy blade. God blade. Dun 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 dun. More chests.
Didn't realize the head of the Steel Garrote was into antiques.
Right. Fucking Inquisitors involved with it. I still haven't met this person, even though apparently we're lovers, because that's what I said.
I see
beginning.
someone. Be ready for anything.
Oh, great. There's a lot of open space for a fight.
My sister. Can it be? Come. It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us. But you...
You're not in The Last of Us, don't worry.
Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargemus, servant of the once shining god. He whose light has lately dimmed. What brings you to this sacred space?
Really, like, you are really a god. Like, I'm looking for an expedition of my countrymen. Did they pass this way?
An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
An expedition? You know, treasure maps, matching outfits, campfire songs, the works.
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they would come here. These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before, it is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here?
You really expect me to believe you haven't seen them? There's only one way through this place.
It's a reasonable question, I'll grant you. You must understand, this place has seen so few visitors for so long that I often retreat into my private quarters. To read, you understand. Or
No, I don't know
pray,
how to read.
or sleep.
That one I know.
Age has made me slow. I tire easily. I sleep now more hours than I wake. They could have already come and gone, and I would be none the wiser. In any case, you haven't told me what it was they searched for. Or do you not know?
Searching for a relic you rumored to keep here.
Ah, the splinter of Aethys. I suppose it was too much to hope they were here to examine these exquisite ruins. Truly, it is their loss.
Where do you keep the relic? I might find them there.
It rests in a shrine deep within this temple complex, beyond the reach of looters, visitors, or indeed, myself. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Although, perhaps you might assist me with that.
If you're about to ask us to tidy up, think again. My place is a much bigger mess.
Oh no, I had something far grander in mind. You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue,
Hire a builder.
but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way.
I'll return shortly.
I am most grateful. Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path, sister.
Optional. Retrieve the relic. What if I want to touch your stuff? Poke my nose in your business. What if I become your business?
This reminds me of the Strangle Root. But how is anything this big growing all the way down here?
Well, I don't know, Kai. I'm still learning as we go. I mean... Oh, God. Alright, before I go that way, thing in here. Yeah. Electricity. On.
Beyond sync!
Quiet figured it's the depths.
So many books. I'm not reading all of these. It's just a lot of lore, but I'll just grab the info. Boy, they can't hear as I'm reading books and sloshing through all this.
Glad you're on my side.
Beyond sync!
Nothing like a win and just hearing just so out of breath. I'm so tired from firing my wand.
Ready, aim.
That's how that spell works. Just wanted to see.
Six years in Dawnshore, and I never knew something this big was under our feet the whole time.
You and me both. I'm learning so much on a random place that I didn't even mean to come here, but you know.
You're mine now.
Fucking rude.
Worth that rock!
Next one's mine. Let's see what you got.
Suck on this.
Worth that rock! Worth that rock!
Poke it.
Dream Scourge ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Thorns beside violets, essence twisted out of shape.
You know, I'm busy. Please stop talking in my head. Alright, it's very distracting.
Repose. A pulse beating out of time. Should it be disturbed?
No idea. Random voice that could
If it
most
weren't for
likely
the
be
creepy
evil.
Oracle and the invading roots, this place would be kind of nice.
Beyond sync!
Wrong thing. I was supposed to go through. Why are you locked on there?
Good eyes.
other? Was it just that one down there? Okay, now I gotta find the red one.
There's the
Aha.
one. It can't be as easy as just. That must have.
More materials.
A false item. It waits.
Something's moving in the main chamber.
You don't say.
Show me what you
Did they show you? Skeletons.
Worth that rough! Beyond sync!
Hey! Over here!
Oh, nice dodge. Dead anyway.
Worth that rough!
Godless Executioner. Oh, well, that just sounds like a friendly guy.
Uluthen! Beyond sync!
Fucking rude.
Beyond sync!
What kind of undead people have a priest?
Worth that rough!
Hold on. Next one to your left.
Beyond sync! Worth that rough! Worth that rough!
Come and get me!
Oh, God.
I need a minute.
Worth that rough! Worth that rough!
That's all my shots.
Hey! Over here! Who's ready for more?
You need a sandwich or something. Goddamn healers and shit on their team. Got a great sword. I'm not really a two-handed kind of guy in this. I mean, I could if I wasn't using this, and I like to have a ranged weapon that doesn't use up my essence. same time. It could be fun, but a lot of the things I might spec in are good with one-handed weaponry.
Worth it?
Not what I wanted. Can I just break this down more? No. What about here?
You take lead.
Nope. Can't see the door. Ah.
No one said anything about time. Here we go.
There's a monk in here.
One for you.
Yeah, some energy and everything back. Leveled up. I just selected. No, we'll up the perception a bit. Want to unlock Grimoire Mastery, so I use better Grimoires. So many things. I need more points. I'll see how these spells go with this one.
That earthquake must have knocked something loose. Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
Oh, it's stinky in there. Just because it's purple. The purple light on. It's stinky. I'm sorry. Of course, the wrong one I hit shot me right in the mouth.
Something's not right here. Take a look around.
Orders came in. We are sent to the living land. The diplomatic corps has established an embassy in the port city, and they had needed support cataloging the unusual ruins. I'd promised Rudwin I'd be in High Crown to celebrate in S2 with him and the children, especially since it'll be maybe he's coming of age, but how often are you given the opportunity to lay the foundation of study for a previously undiscovered ancient culture? I'm sure he'll understand. Well, I think my daughter will be glad I'm gone. It's not like the gods are making new continents. The world is getting smaller every day. Give my sea legs, go down the harbor, sort of queen, half the countrymen, all this. Whole episode's giving me. We had a few days to settle into life in the embassy while the powers that be argue it's the best use for us. Got some dreadful little swill house in the rough part of town. Naturally, a couple of younger lads poison themselves with alcohol. The mother in me wants to be furious, but I can hardly muster the energy. Long as Ulrich's voiding his stomach in the canals and instead of the bunkhouse, it's not my business. Fort, husband's help, destruction. Steel garret is attached to the embassy to cover a rumored of a holy relic in the cave in Dawnshore. She suggested we might investigate. I know I should be eager to get down there to explore, but I hardly been able to get off my bedroll since we returned from Paradis. I bet there's a cursed tablet with a name on it that Rodwin's installed at the temple back at the High Crown. Nothing else would explain the hideous nightmares I've been having. Mushrooms erupting from my skin, my eyes replacing my quivering stalks, replaced by it. Daughter or whatever turning into a tree. Collapsed while we were gearing up in the market, and none of the merchants would help me off the ground. One of them muttered something about a soul plague and ran off to tell his mates. I tried to tell the man I wasn't sick, just going through a divorce, but I couldn't speak. It was like my tongue had turned to mud. The Inquisitor pulled me aside with the boys, and when the boys got me back to the embassy, she was able to press the locals for more about the relic. Apparently, it was taken from Eoth Titan skeleton, the very one. Made my reputation discovering, and well, it's well known for its abilities to heal anyone who holds it. Cannot delay any longer. I must find it.
Well, we found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here? They can't have come the same way we did. We swam here. What's stranger is there's not a scratch on them. No sign of what killed them. It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed.
Fragments of the soul often linger near the body after death, but these corpses feel empty.
Oh. Like they've been completely drained of essence. That's dark work. But animancers have been doing it for centuries. The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right?
Could the Oracle's plan have something to do with the Orthos vanishing at Kaizo?
There's still a lot of debate over what even happened at Ukaizo.
Can't believe
Perhaps
I said
the
it
Oracle
right.
knows the truth. Or perhaps he's just as lost as we are. Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Eora's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire. Now we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
Too bad we don't want any of the armor they wear. It's just not for us. I don't mean to hit that. Keep hitting right trigger and it does that. And then books and papers we found in the workshop lead you to believe that he siphoned the souls from the expedition team in some sort of construct with the help of that. So I don't think I want to give you this relic. I'm going to be honest with you, buddy. I don't think it matters what I do. He's probably going to fight me.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place?
But I don't think you're going to get this thing.
Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
I don't know what this guy's capable of, but I've got your back.
There you are. I worried for you when the earth shook.
I mean, I'm leaving.
Lies like wasps.
If I just don't talk to him. Like, I don't have to talk to this guy. But, you know, it'd be fun to sit there and have a conversation with them. But I'm like, I could just walk away. But experience.
You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys?
There was an earthquake while I was in the temple. The place is flooded.
Yes, the earthquakes. And the roots that seem to always accompany them. They are not a new occurrence, I'm afraid. This land has always had an unstable quality to it. But it has worsened in recent years. Grown violent. Is it my work the land abhors? Is it the arrival of your Emperor's soldiers?
I'm crazy.
Or are these tremors merely the convulsions of this island's lone volcano? You will need the scientific minds of Emerald Stair to tell you, for I certainly cannot say. Whatever the cause, the disturbances are getting worse. I fear this whole place could collapse at any moment.
Did you kill those people in the expedition team?
I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed. As to whether I killed them, well, that is a matter of semantics. Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead.
Yeah, I've
In
never
another,
played the Pillars of
remain
Eternity
very
games,
much
which I think
alive.
this is the world that we are
either
in.
case,
I never
they have
played them.
entered a state of
That's why I'm like,
change,
there's gonna be shit I have
and
no idea
the
what they're talking
impetus
about.
was mine.
Soul on the wheel is broken into constituent parts, yet the whole of the self is contained within each fragment. You're going to put their souls into your statue, aren't you?
Yes, you and you alone see my purpose clearly. You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger
God,
than
I've heard this
themselves.
speech from villains before.
With your help, I shall give them a new commission. To prosecute the redemption of a god.
By making them prisoners.
By making them jailers.
It's a godlike responsibility to hold their god accountable.
You understand me.
No, I'm just saying this.
What is the source of all suffering? Our division from God. Not our division from
No, we're not
them,
playing
no,
the Division.
but their division from us. It is a wound the size of the soul, yet it gapes as large as the world. If we are to alleviate suffering, if the gods, if Aethys is to atone, we must give him a mortal consciousness. We must give him a mortal conscience. Or the atrocities of the Deadfire and the Saints' War will be but preludes to the horrors he will sow across Aora. Even the Redeemer needs redemption. Even the gods must be held to account.
Deadfire Archipelago is an expansive region known as the Volcanic Islands and the Treacherous Seas. 3 years ago, the gods rampage crossed the Deadfire in a body of the Utter Colossus where he did lasting damage to the ancient ruins of Kaizo. The consequences of his rampage are a topic of spiritual uncertainty and fear.
Aethys must be stopped.
I've heard enough.
If it must come to this, so be it.
I don't like it.
Oh, no, you don't!
Ulsen!
Let's see what you got! Right flank!
I'll just pop a drink.
Worth it all!
Guess that's justice. Why couldn't he have just stuck to sculpture?
I know.
us.
He had a great sword.
Follow us. We would speak to you.
He had last light of day. Killing an enemy restores 3% of your maximum health. Hits deal fire damage. Ooh, I have a burning sword. Those spells were pretty nifty, too.
Beyond sync!
Wrong thing. Those, abilities we had were pretty nice. Shooting down rain of ice. Big fire blast with AoE.
We sense weight on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place.
Mysteria.
Find them.
Starts playing that
Join
fucking
soul in the
song
body.
again.
Let it sing for us.
Will something happen if I do that?
Feast? Famine? We could not say. The Adra dulls our mind. We sense an acorn. Possibility.
You want to finish this statue?
It dreams in colors we have never seen. Could we use it? We cannot know. It
I already
must
told
be
the guy no,
complete.
but I guess I don't know why I keep listening to this thing. I'm just listening to a strange voice in my head constantly. Sure.
What will bloom? We await.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Might not like this, pal. I listen to the voice for some reason.
A home for a heart. We would speak to you.
What? He doesn't just question, like, what the fuck? We just killed that guy to not do it.
It wakes. A host. Form given life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again.
That doesn't sound good.
But it is a sprout. Fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed. A secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift?
I don't even know what you are. Why should I trust you with it?
This prison holds us, silences us. The years fade like leaves. We have no memory of summer, warm fire, soothing rain. We could walk gently in this body, tend, grow, learn anew. But we must claim it.
If I let you have it, what will you do with it?
We are not sure.
I kind of figured.
Could we touch the world? Walk in the ocean? Sift our fingers through sand?
Sure. How will you claim it?
A shard of Adra tethers it to us. Yet it is weak. A quagmire of essence occludes its veins. If we had time to tend it, perhaps we could find a way.
I just am believing this voice that has been talking to me. You know what? Sure.
A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra
I'll probably
screams.
forget and regret it later.
It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction. Then, when our prison bars fall, we will see.
Sure. Well, we'll see how bad this will be for me. I'm like, I'm just getting talked to.
Till we flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
Okay, well, it's going to be an interesting talk with the embassy about all of this. Positive side, hey, I got a flame sword. Let's take that in the positives. I probably might die before I can live to regret my decision. Another positive.
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations.
Oh, hey, person that wanted to see the Oracle, you ain't gonna be there anymore, I'm sorry. Kind of gone crazy, and then I finished the crazy.
Never thought I'd be so relieved to see Paradise.
Oh, they're very tough.
Hitting hard enough.
Just realized that's level 11. That one bear is.
Worth it all!
Kind of landed. Not right where I wanted.
Come and get me!
Suck on this.
Nice shot!
Worth that rope!
Armor's too weak here.
Yeah, no shit.
Worth it all! Worth it all!
Each item and each enemy have a quality tier that indicates. Yeah, I noticed the skulls. Pretty rough. We definitely are going to need to start improving our armor. I haven't.
Like a win with a good team.
I just haven't wanted to get in any upgrades because I might find something better, but at this point, I'd probably safe than sorry.
Worth it all!
Take your best shot. Coming from your right. Let's see what you got.
Now everything's on fire. Ow, I'm falling.
Come and get me!
Also why I need lighter armor, so I can have more essence. My max essence isn't that high because I'm wearing heavy armor, and it's not working in my favor for that. Especially if I'm using these heavier spells that are eating me up. I gotta upgrade the book so its costs are reduced.
Quiet as the depths.
How'd you do that?
Go fuck yourself. We heading back to, I'm assuming back to town, maybe? Oh no, we just go back here as well, so we're on the run back. Great.
Cheap fertile land. Too good to be true, you said.
If you came all this way for arable land, you might as well get back on your ship and leave.
Seems to be the problem.
The problem is we've been conned out of our life savings.
A gentleman sold us his farm, sight unseen, of course. He boasted of making a fortune off the living lands.
Bitch. We risked everything for this opportunity, but the place is in shambles and the earth is barren.
I assume getting your money back is out of the question.
The scoundrel took our coin and ran. It's a miracle the deed was legitimate.
So do we find a way to squeeze life out of this dead farm? Or do we cut our losses?
Onshore needs farms. Let me finance yours on behalf of that. Coat Ranch instead. You know what? I want you guys to have a farm, or you're just conning me.
Oh my goodness. This is more than enough for seed. And we'll need workers for tilling the soil.
Hit one thing at a time, my love. I don't know how to thank you, but if you want us to farm, we'll farm. Our first harvest is dedicated to Adir, and that's a promise.
You
Hey
know,
man, good luck with that.
sometimes it's kinder not to give people false hope.
Hey, you never know. There might be a chance they can do something out of that. I want to see them try to make something out of it. We may never will, but, you know.
At least this is a home we can call our own.
Unless you got some chicken. You'll figure something out. I've seen worse farms. Just make sure you grab the pure water. Or you're yelled at. Already came from over there. We can still come around here and take a look and explore. Like the path I was taking to go up here. Wanted to go and check. There was like a camp of some people down below. Whether they were bandits or not, I have no idea.
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Yeah, and someone keeps lighting their fires. It's quite impressive. Oh, there are people here.
Unseen, unheard.
Bunch of thugs. Or as I call them, bunch of bitches. Got this.
You're gonna regret that. Next one's mine.
Yeah, I thought maybe I could heal it, but I'm not that much of a miracle worker. How you doing, Arya? Or however you want me to say the name, I'm pretty bad at reading. Ow, do not hit me. Oh. I have like all this random food that hasn't been cooked or done anything with. I've just been collecting.
Can't keep this up. Hey! Over here! That's it for me! Back on my feet.
Stop right there. Worth it all.
Doing good. How are you? Oh, God. Jeez, I can't even see what was happening. That was like a nightmare. I take care of all the extra pieces of shit before I gotta worry about Joe Mama here. But I wanted. There's so many people in this camp. I feel like I pissed a lot of people off. Done?
Back on my feet.
Beyond sick.
You okay?
I'm getting sick of this person with a bow kicking my ass because I don't dodge. I've been playing about 4 hours so far. We've been playing for. A lot of exploring. I haven't really done a whole lot, I don't feel like, in the way of story, but
Worth it all.
oh boy. Bounty trophy. I don't know who wants these.
I was just getting warmed up.
Sheath in summer, a high quality or a special dagger. Full combo attack deals moderate fire accumulation. Fire damage. Not bad. If I wanted something a little faster than the sword, I suppose. It's 32. 12 less, better crit chance and better stamina, but I'll stash it in the camp, but I don't really need this. I'm gonna break down some of this stuff because I have so much crap in my inventory. But I'll stash it away. A side quest can be fun. I haven't ran into that many side quests right now. Like that was like our second or third big side quest we did that we have to go report back to town. But I've just been exploring and running into a lot of just random shit in the world, which has been fun. You doing a live stream? Not, I mean, most of the time daily, but on Twitch. But I occasionally will, depending on the type of playthrough I'm doing, I will put it here on YouTube, like I'm doing now. And for people that Twitch, just to remind everyone at Twitch, I also respond to YouTube. So that's why if you see me talking to someone you're not seeing, it's because that's what's happening. I do the whole dual streaming thing. All right. No, I just like a sword. The dagger could be great and all, faster swinging, but sword is my favorite. But I don't like. I tend to stream a lot. YouTube, it's just kind of whenever, depending on the game, playthrough, or if it's something I'm already in the middle of uploading, I probably won't stream on the channel. Is there no camp? I have not found another camping spot. Then eventually I upload the same stuff I've already streamed and eventually on the channel as well, just for the people that don't pay attention to the live section of YouTube, as well as it can be in a slightly better quality because I'm limited to the quality of streaming. So recordings, I usually try my best to make it a little bit better. Down here. But I'm all over the place. But I usually, I'm a little weird about it, but I'm not going to explain it because it'll turn into an obnoxious over-explanation. But there's a method of how I'm doing the live streams on YouTube, and I do most of my streaming on Twitch. I just do it for fun. I've been at it for a really long time. I don't have any personal, any gain from it, really. Or trying to get out of it. All just for fun. All right, let's run back over here because we can rest, and I can also see if I can upgrade anything. If I streamed for money and or fame, I would have been done long ago because I've been here for way too long. I'm just here for fun. I meant a unique enchantment replaces the original enchantment, is permanent, and requires a variety of specific enchanting materials to perform. Yep, we'll have to take a look at that. So I could enchant this. Killing an enemy restores maximum health. Successful parry. I can't parry if I don't have something in my other hand for a shield. Then it restores 3% of your maximum health. So that's what that is. You can just do 10%. Yeah, I don't have a webcam. At most, I'll have a PNG tuber on the screen. But I kind of just threw everything together last minute for a stream today, so I didn't bother setting everything up. Not that it's that hard, I just didn't bother. Plus, I didn't want it to take up part of the screen for the HUD today. Go with this. 10% of my max health if I kill someone with the sword? Sure. I'm more old school, where it's gameplay and commentary and no webcam, with the occasional just PNG tuber on the screen if I remember to put it up. Alright, let's, for now, just up the armor. I'd rather have something a little lighter than this, but at this point, let's take what we can get. I'll have this other armor, technically, I could use, but it's heavy armor, and I don't want it. All the things the game gave me, it was like, this is heavy armor. I'm like, I don't want this. This away. Gotta go to a merchant. Haven't sold any of these.
Yilgar doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
V2. Yeah, they either use a V2 model or a PNG tuber. I usually just do. I mean, I would have a VTuber just for shits and giggles, but I didn't really. I don't have the money for that kind of stuff. So, and I most stick with a basic PNG tuber if I feel the need to. For goofs, but not all the time. It's like every so often I put it up for fun. Back in the town, see if we can talk to a merchant, because I have this shit to sell.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon. I suggest you take
Yeah, I'll take a look at your wares. Amulet with your on it, did I? Do I have an amulet? Yeah, I do that at most, and even then... like I said, I try not to do it if it gets in the way of stuff.
I'm sorry, I don't buy... That's it. That's my amulet. Daggerta gave me this. We had a fight, and she accused me of throwing it away before we left Deerwood. I did bring it with me, but I lost it while I was out, procuring more wares. I can't believe you found it.
Here, it's, here, take it.
How can I even thank you? You don't know the weight you've lifted from my heart.
I gave you exactly, but if it's nothing that I was wearing, then... all means. Have at it.
Heard you killed that bear. You need to outfit yourself if you're hunting game like that. Heading out to the wild? You?
Come on.
All right, no.
Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to skip it. I just wanted to get to looking at what you were selling. Plate armor, common scale, medium. You want your lockpicks. But, yeah, I only use the PNG tuber thing once in a while, and even then I'm always like, I want it there, but also I don't want it to be taking up the thing, and then I keep forgetting to make it disappear and reappear when cutscenes play in certain games, and I'm like, I just tend to keep it off, but I'll put it on for random occasions. We just go with like something like this, so it's medium. I don't get as much protection, but at least I get like 15% more of my maximum thing back.
Tell me, it was you who found the amulet, yes?
Matter of fact, if I was telling the truth.
He lost it. But yes, I suppose he never tossed it away like I thought he did. Now I have some apologies to make. I can't say I'm thrilled about that. But maybe things can get better between us. With time. And abundant beverages.
Hey, beverages make it all better. How much does this all cost? I might as well just buy them from you. Nothing like buying some potions.
The living lands are a dangerous place.
A new.
Welcome back, my friend. How can I help you?
Do anything? No, you just had weapons. I don't really need this. All right, cool. Thank you. Awesome, awesome. No one's got a quest for me here, right? From the top of it, I say, see what you're made of. I know where that is. Over here. I'll go to the top of it if there's some kind of fight going on.
Swing like you mean it.
Cold woman. A lot of them are very interesting, like, I don't know, like, race/skin. Like, the way they look is very interesting. I don't know what the word is I want there. Feel bad because Arya's asking me all these questions, and I'm like, I don't have a single question. I'm always bad at asking questions to chats. And or all this stuff. What's going on up here?
My grandfather could do a better job than you lot. He's missing both off. Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
You have me mistaken. I know my way around a fight.
Oh, you do ya? If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove to me what you've got?
Okay,
Spar
Jesus.
with me. I'll take on you and your big
Why am I being
friend.
attacked?
If you're sure, I've got plenty of reach.
Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Oh, it'll be fun, all right. In Mogren's name, prepare yourself.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? Oh, it's not too bad.
Is that all you got?
Worth it all.
All right, I yield. Well done.
Take that.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a rat.
Face me in hand-to-hand combat.
Now for your prize.
There you go.
Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
Spear suits me well.
Stick 'em with the pointy end, clean and simple. Keep your distance in a fight, and the spear will serve you well. So that's your choice.
Yeah, I'll just take the spear.
It is done.
It's a common spear.
May Mogren's wrath fall upon your enemy.
All right, then. Actually, I don't want to lockpick that. That'll eat up one of my lockpicks, and there is a 3 lockpick chests that I still have to go open. Fight me and see what you're made out of. Okay, that's enough. I've had my fill.
Saves some skates for the rest of us.
Sorry, boys. Seems luck is on my side.
Tildy at the bar.
I do appreciate everybody hanging out. I kind of just threw together like I was going to stream normally today. Then I got busy with stuff, and then I was like, what can I do today? Continue Kingdom Come Deliverance? And then I was like, or we can play the game everyone's playing today and just see how it is.
Keep up the good work, soldier.
And then if I enjoy it, keep playing it, which we probably will. 'Cause I'm having fun so far. Nothing like spectacular, but, you know, I'm having fun with it. Open this. Maybe I didn't open it, whoopsie, when I switched over to Xbox. Can't be certain if we're going to stream tomorrow on YouTube, but we will be streaming tomorrow. Twitch. I just don't know about YouTube because it depends on what we decide to play. It's a whole lot of meh for 3 lockpicks, but whatever. Supplies are supplies, I suppose. I mean, it just reminds me of like the, you know, I don't know, some, because I think it's the same people too, but you know, it's got that arcadic, but like Outer Worlds one that I haven't fully played, but also like, I don't know. It's like simple, but it's a little bit arcadey, but it's not like in the worst way. It's just kind of like, I don't know. A fun game, I guess. Not like in the best of the best, but I don't know. I'm having a good time so far with it. Even if I have very little of what's going on, ideas of what's happening here, because I don't know like all the lore and all the details and shit. So there's some stuff that flies way over my head. But overall, it's been interesting, and we've only done like a little bit of the main quest, so I have no idea where this guy really is, other than east side. Of course, the embassy, so he's somewhere probably in this general area, but we haven't even gotten over there. That's just this little bit we're here. We've been messing around in this place. We haven't gone to any of the other locations. Do need to get that. I need to get that essence penalty reduced on light and medium armor, so it makes it even more worth it for me to want to switch to light and medium. There's just so much, man. I want more points. I want to get the spells. Now I'm getting the spells here. Wands explode on impact. I want any of these. I like the wand's cool, but I'm not really a fan of using them. I kind of like using the bow, so I'm kind of a wizard ranger where I'm going to try to improve my one-handed melee skill because I'm using a grimoire in one hand, and then increase damage with like a bow or a gun. Down the road, you get summon a bear. Great, I can just call DK. Awesome. The bear. I don't know what the max level is or how many points we're going to get in places, but there's a lot that I can't wait to try to get.